Hello and welcome. Today we will be making a nice donut in Blender 2.9. This video is going to be a part of a series documenting my journey into learning 3D art. Initially, I wasn't really planning to make a donut, but I realized that this series would be incomplete without it, so I decided to make it anyway. I made a donut once before and then moved to character modeling and sculpting and never really practiced anything seriously. So this series is going to be a genuine attempt at trying to get good at 3D art. I have already watched Blender Guru's tutorial on the donut before, so I kinda knew what to do and how to do things, but you can still see me struggle with some parts in the time-lapse video, especially during the weight painting part when trying to distribute the sprinkles on the icing. This entire modeling process from start to finish took me a little less than 2 hours, which I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm happy with it for now. I already know my way around Blender, which is why it took less time than someone who might be an absolute beginner. As I mentioned earlier, this video series is documenting my journey into learning 3D art and not learning Blender. Now, if you are an absolute beginner to Blender and 3D modeling, I highly encourage you to start with Blender Guru's Donut tutorial series. You will learn a lot from watching and following those videos, and it is important that you take your time with it and don't be upset if your first ever donut takes you something like 20 hours to make and doesn't even look too good. That was my first experience too. And you will get better at it if you keep working for it. I also recommend tutorials from Grant Abbott on YouTube. He has some great beginner-friendly videos that can be tremendously helpful for you when starting out. I haven't watched any other beginner tutorials, so I can't recommend any other channels, but these should get you very far. So, the next few videos in this series are going to be me trying to model various objects that keep getting increasingly complex, and later on we'll hopefully get to modeling characters, and especially anime characters, as that is my main goal with 3D, to make decent looking 3D anime characters. With 3D, I find it quite difficult to get the shapes right, while also maintaining decent topology and staying within a certain poly count. So with this series, I hope to improve on those aspects. And there are of course other things like texturing, rigging, weight painting, animating, etc. that I really want to get good at. Hopefully I don't lose motivation along the way. There are some technical things that I want to mention, like the quality of the video and audio. I am recording this on my laptop, and it has a screen resolution of 1366 by 768 pixels, so it's not the highest resolution, so excuse me if the video is not too high quality. My laptop is also not very powerful, it's pretty low end, so I'm not sure how well this is going to perform later down the line, but for now, it's doing great. As for the audio, I don't have an actual microphone. I am using my smartphone as a microphone, and I think for now it works pretty decently. This is my very first video on this channel, so I'm not 100% sure how to properly structure the video and the scripts, so I apologize if something felt a little out of place or didn't make too much sense or the pacing was off or whatever. Other than that, I hope this was enjoyable to watch and was informative to you in some way. With that, thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one.